Namaste, Jai Bharat. There was some political analysis prior to the general elections which took place recently. That one of the predictions, political predictions, one of the predictions was that suppose NDA really wins as we all thought, 400 par, then there would be a series of serious lawlessness in the nation. Both directly and indirectly, the oppositions were indicating at this. Jala denge, ye karenge, wo karenge. This we kept hearing. But somehow, for the time being, the Virodhis, let me call them as Virodhis, because I consider them as Virodhis of the Rashtra also. The Virodhi party, somehow, for the time being, they thought they have done well and they quiet. Had it been a case otherwise, by now they would have been on the streets. There would not have been a Shaheen Bagh until and unless there were people very organized and planned behind them. There would not have been a farmers' agitation, I would call it as aggressive agitation, had there been nobody or no agencies behind them supplying them with fuel. No lamp shall burn without fuel, and every lamp shall get put off in the absence of the fuel supply. And none of this fuel supply for all these agitations can be permanent. The theory of momentariness in Buddha, Kshanikavada, everything is Kshanika, everything is for the time being. For them, all the hue and cry, they themselves, I don't know why they don't realize that these things are only temporary. But they want to create hue, cry, movement, agitation. The problem with the Virodhis, it is that they have suddenly become jobless for last 10 years. 10 years somehow they managed. They were full of activities and all kinds of energies and activities and luxuries and luxury and things are still there, but pomp and show and recognition and existing in remaining in false consciousness, as the communists would say, remaining themselves in false consciousness and making others also in false consciousness. This terminology is not mine. The terminology belongs to the communists, Marxists, the real Marxists who study Marxism, not the kind of communists you see who really go around blocking progress. Now, one of the job of the communists is to block progress, and they support any kind of turbulence in societies. This now, for the time being, the Virodhis are quiet, but let's be careful. They will continue to create problems in the society, this way or that way or that way or this way. The recent incident in Bengal, the Kanchenjunga Express, if I am not wrong, a goods train rammed into it. At once you find the Virodhi head speaking that it's a mistake of the government, inability of government. Okay, the people, those who speak these, are very efficient. We have been seeing all these years their efficiency. Our army had to return from a captured Lahore. Sometime because of their immense efficiency. They became scared. Whatever reasons, let me not go into it. The whole of reasons. They say it's the inefficiency of the government that a goods train rammed into Kanchenjunga Express. Then comes the story behind it. Somebody had blocked the red signal nicely with papers. So the signal problem, in the sense the signal was hidden. I saw it in a bit. I saw it in a video bit. I don't know to what extent it is authentic or true. And then of course they were speaking not Bangla, they were speaking Bhojpuri, the workers, that I heard. Now the explanation what somebody gave is that no, paper उड़ गया हवा में, went and got stuck there. But I've seen them removing it. It's not Odawa paper got stuck there. It is not Odawa paper got stuck there. Somebody has willfully, nicely covered it with pushing the things into the gaps, paper into the gaps. So I'm sure railway will inquire into it and the culprits will be caught. There will be culprits who has done it, will be caught. But for the time being, the Virodhi could make hue and cry. Hue and cry. They will forget what they had been doing, and they will not know what they will do after coming into power. They'll get played by others. Now that is why they get support from without. They get played by others, and we don't want someone to play on us. We don't want someone to play on us. Somebody should speak these kind of things, and we should be conscious of it. And the Virodhis, are themselves under the false consciousness that they are very capable, they are able to do this, but they don't. They get dictated without they themselves realizing that they get dictated through fineries and rhetorics and maybe even soap operas. Anyway, for the time being, things are quiet, but I'm sure as the time go on, they will find ways and means to create disturbances in the society, and these disturbances shall be aimed at retarding the progress of the nation. All kinds of progress to create the same kind of retarding effect in the progress of the nation. They will continue doing it. They will keep doing it, and our people are deceived into voting them into power. I don't know how people will react to this kind of things, but I'm hopeful that people of Bharat shall be conscientious. They will be voting conscientiously in future. Let's remain hopeful. In any case, our citizens, our Nagariks are very dharmic, very sanskaris, and there will be time they will act very prudently in a very appropriate manner. Till we meet again, Namaste, Jai Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.